The Paraorchestra was set up in 2011 by the conductor Charles Hazelwood because he realised that in 25 years of conducting the world's best orchestras, he had only encountered maybe 4 or 5 musicians with a disability, and so he thought this wasn't good enough and we needed more representation of disabled people in our orchestras around the world. So he set up the Paraorchestra, and we made our debut in 2012 at the closing ceremony of the London 2012 Paralympics, which was an incredible way to launch the project. It's grown into something that I think has its own identity and its own musical identity, and really the thing that matters most for us when we're taking the Paraorchestra out into the community and to audiences is that audiences respond to our music first and foremost, and that we prove that just because we have disabilities of varying kinds, it doesn't mean that that should or could be a barrier to making amazing music. I think the Paraorchestra has made an impact in a number of ways. We're currently in partnership with a hall in Bristol, England called the Colston Hall, and the Colston Hall is an old Victorian concert hall which until a few years ago wasn't accessible in any way, and so they're refurbishing their hall at the moment, and so the Paraorchestra, by being based in Bristol, have been able to work with the Colston Hall in improving their facilities and making them accessible. If you take, for instance, that actually musicians who want to perform on the stage in many of the concert halls around the world, if they have a disability, they can't even get onto the stage. That's obviously a huge barrier to having musicians with disabilities. So we're hoping that the Colston Hall can be kind of like a trailblazer and can kind of be an example to other concert halls and venues around the world, and to say, look, it is possible with the right attitude and with some investment and with working with musicians like those in the Paraorchestra. My name is Lloyd, and I'm from the British Paraorchestra in the UK, and I just think life would be so dull and much less interesting without music.